Every product makes a promise. I find out if it's true. This one promises a lot. 12 ingredients in a single capsule. Immune support, skin support, fast absorption, triple lab tested, high strength. It is one of the most ambitious label claims I have picked up in a long time. So let's find out what it's actually inside it and whether any of it holds up. The headline's ingredients is L-Lysine at 1,600 milligrams. That is a meaningful dose. Most L-Lysine supplements on the market sit between 500 and 1,000 milligrams per serving. 1,600 milligrams put this at a higher end of what research has actually studied in clinical settings, which matters because L-Lysine is one of those ingredients where dose is everything. Too little and you are essentially paying for a placebo. At 1,600 milligrams, you are in the range where the research starts to become genuinely interesting. Here is what most people do not know about L-Lysine. It is an essential amino acid, meaning your body cannot produce it, not even a little. Every milligram of L-Lysine in your body came from your food or your supplement. And unlike some amino acids, where deficiency is rare in a normal diet, L-Lysine deficiency is more common than most people realize, particularly in people who eat plant-based diets, because the richest source of L-Lysine are animal proteins, meat, fish, egg, dairy. If those are not your primary food sources, your L-Lysine intake may be lower than your body needs. What does your body actually use L-Lysine for? The list is longer than most supplement labels admit. It is a critical component of collagen synthesis. Your body cannot build collagen without it, which is why it appears in so many skin support formulas. It plays a direct role in calcium absorption. L-Lysine actively helps your gut absorb calcium from food and reduces the amount your kidneys excrete, which is why some osteoporosis researchers have studied it as a complementary intervention. It is involved in the production of carnitine, a compound your cell use to convert fatty acids into energy. And it has a well-studied relationship with the herpes simplex virus. L-Lysine competes with arginine, another amino acid that the virus requires to replicate. Multiple clinical trials have found that L-Lysine supplementation reduces the frequency and severity of cold sore outbreaks in people who are prone to them. Not a cure, a meaningful reduction in recurrence for a significant proportion of people studied. Now, the 12-in-1 complex. This is where it gets interesting, because a formula with 12 ingredients in a single capsule raises an immediate question. Are all 12 present at doses that actually do something? Or are some of them there for the label rather than the outcome? Let us look at the 3 supporting ingredients named on the front of the bottle. Zinc. Present in this formula and genuinely complementary to L-Lysine. Zinc plays a direct role in immune function, wound healing, and collagen synthesis, exactly the same territory L-Lysine operates in. The combination is logical, not just marketing. Zinc deficiency is one of the most common micronutrient deficiencies in the UK population, which makes its inclusion genuinely useful rather than decorative. Vitamin C, also genuinely complementary. Vitamin C is required for the hydroxylation of proline and lysine, a chemical process that is essential for stable collagen formation. Without adequate vitamin C, your body cannot properly use the L-Lysine you give it for collagen synthesis. The two work together at a biochemical level. This is not a random pairing. It is a formula that someone has thought about. Vitamin D, the most universal deficient vitamin in the UK population. Indoor living, northern latitude, limited sunlight exposure for a significant portion of the year. Studies consistently show that a large proportion of UK adults are vitamin D3 insufficient, particularly between October and April. It is inclusion in an immune support formula. It's not just logical. For a UK audience, it is arguably the most practically important ingredients in the entire capsule. The triple lab tested claims on the label. This refers to independent third-party testing for purity, potency, and contaminants meaning the product has been verified to contain what it says it contains at the dose stated and has been checked for heavy metals, microbiological contamination, and other unwanted compounds. For a supplement at this price point, triple lab testing is a meaningful quality signal. It is not a universal standard in the supplement industry. Many products at this price are tested once by the manufacturer with no independent verification. Triple independent testing costs money, and the brands that do it tend to do it because their formula can withstand the scrutiny. Vegan capsules. The entire formula is vegan, which matters for the growing proportion of supplement buyers who check this before purchasing. Vegan capsules are hydroxypropyl methylcellulose rather than gelatin, a distinction that has no effect on absorption, but a significant effect on who can use the product. Fast absorption formula. This claim typically refers to the capsule format versus tablet format. Capsules dissolve faster in the stomach than compressed tablets, which can take significantly longer to break down. For amino acids specifically, faster dissolution means faster entry into the bloodstream, which matters when you are taking L-Lysine therapeutically, rather than just as a daily top-up. The 60 capsules count as a one-a-day dose, gives you a 2-month supply. At the price point, this product sits at 2 months of a 12-in-1 complex with meaningful doses of L-Lysine, zinc, vitamin C, and D3 represent reasonable value against buying each ingredient separately. So, does this product keep its promise? The headline claim, immune and skin support, is backed by the actual ingredients science. L-Lysine, zinc, vitamin C, and vitamin D3 are all independently studied for exactly those outcomes. The 1,600 milligram L-Lysine dose is clinically relevant. The combination is biochemically logical. The triple lab testing is a genuine quality indicator. And for a UK adult who is likely to be vitamin 3 insufficient and potentially low in zinc, this formula addresses real gaps rather than imaginary ones. The promise holds up. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before starting any supplement.